say good morning, Avery? You say, it's good morning time, everyone. It's breakfast time. There you go. We just give her vitamin D drops every day. So we're eating naked because, as you'll see, she makes quite a mess. This is what happens when you let your 5-month-old feed herself. She's actually doing pretty good today. It's usually way worse. Of course, the one day I try and catch it on video, she's somewhat clean. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Today, I'm going to be doing a video on what I eat in a day on a low FODMAP diet. I don't need to be on the low FODMAP diet, but my boyfriend Rylan, he has to be on the low FODMAP diet. We just kind of eat the same thing, so I end up eating low FODMAP. It's becoming a lot more of a common diet. A lot of our friends are actually doing a low FODMAP diet too, so I thought this could be a really useful video because if you look at the list of things you're not supposed to eat on IBS, it's quite extensive. It doesn't seem like there's a lot that you're actually allowed to eat. I feel like we've been eating low FODMAP for a while now, so we've kind of figured out good meals that we can eat and good snacks, so I thought I would do a video on that. For breakfast, I was gonna do a smoothie. I was gonna do strawberries. Excuse me. Okay, so I was about to make a smoothie and I realized Rylan used up the remainder of the strawberries for his smoothie this morning. So I'm currently walking down to our grocery store. Luckily it's only like a 3-minute walk away, and I thought I'd pick up some stuff to make lunch and dinner because I decided to make this video last night and realized we have no groceries. That's the plan of attack right now. Okay, stop. This is way too much fun. There's a Christmas tree. That bad. I'm trying to find these noodles, but I have no idea where they are, and Rylan usually does the grocery shopping. I'm aimlessly walking around the grocery store right now, so that's cool. Guys, update, Rylan texted me, told me where they were. They're on the top shelf. No wonder why I didn't see them. They're way up on the top shelf there. Okay, if you live in BC and you don't know what Smart Sweets are, I really don't know what you're doing with your life at this point. They're these candies and they have like 5 grams of sugar or something ridiculous. Yeah, 5 grams of sugar. And they have all these different flavors. They have peach rings. These are like Sour Patch Kids, Swedish berries, and like gummy bears. And they also have sour gummy bears, but these gummy bears are my favorite. Wasn't planning on getting this, but I have no self-control. I always have problems remembering what kind of fruits Rylan can eat on the low FODMAP diet or not because it's super, super, super random. So I know I can't have strawberries because I had some this morning. I'm gonna get some strawberries. I think I'm gonna get mango and pineapple and raspberries maybe. And I'm gonna make like a tropical kind of tasting smoothie. Yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna do that. Update, I can't reach the pineapple, so we're gonna skip that one. Can we just acknowledge I have the world's most expensive grocery cart in existence? I don't think anyone else is as bougie as me in this grocery store right now. Ooh, this is why I'm usually not the one that goes grocery shopping. Oopsies. Okay, we're finally back from the grocery store. So I have raspberries, some strawberries, and some mangoes. I have a very needy baby who needs attention, so I gotta one-hand this. I'm gonna put in some almond yogurt. I don't have a lot of it. I also used coconut yogurt, just a plain flavor, and then I have vanilla and the almond. So I was gonna use that up first to make it a bit more creamy. Okay, so I usually also add some chia seeds, and I also add hemp seeds. They just are a little bit more filling and smoothie a bit more texture, I think. So I just have like, ooh, little scoops I put in. Okay, you drop it in. Don't eat it. There, great, thank you. So quite a bit of solids right now, so I'm gonna add some oat milk, I think. I could add water, but I just like having a bit more creamy tasting smoothies. I just kind kind of add enough into the solids. They're kind of doused a bit in liquids there at the bottom. Avery was way too heavy, so I gave her to her dad. And I forgot, I just have some orange juice laying around just because I like drinking orange juice. And I thought that would add a good flavor. Tropical raisins smoothie. Ooh, and I also forgot, I'm gonna add a little bit of banana. Also with like low FODMAP, you usually have to have yellow and green bananas. You can't have anything with too many spots. This one's kind of right on the cusp, so I'm gonna use it now. Okay, moment of truth, taste test. I just kind of made this one up on the go. Tropical. Wow, I didn't expect that to turn out so good. Is it just me, or do people find that when smoothies are really pretty colors that it's way more delicious? Because I think so. Taste it. Verdict?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, hey? I just made that up. Here, you wanna try some? If you can get it through the straw, you don't chew the straw, you suck on it. What do you think? Out of 5 stars, how many stars do you give me? I say that it's 5 stars. Okay, so I realized I forgot to mention what the heck the low FODMAP diet is. Basically, FODMAP stands for sugars, fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. Basically, those are sugars. They cause a lot of bloating and a lot of irritation and all those kind of symptoms that go along with IBS. So it's a really common diet for IBS people. Yeah, so if you have bloating, you might want to try the low FODMAP diet. Yeah, anyways, I thought I would get ahead of the game and not procrastinate, do future Emma a favor and make some healthy, like super easy, simple 3-ingredient cookies. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So first thing, just gonna set the oven to 350. I'm gonna grab some bananas. I want 2. I kind of ate half of this one, but I'll make it work. I think 2 will be fine. Okay, so I got my bananas. Need a bowl. Some oats. And some vegan chocolate chips, which I may or may not have already opened and decided to snack on them. Okay, so I usually just break up the bananas into a bit smaller chunks, and you just want to mash them. I try and get bananas that aren't too green, so they're not super starchy. They're a little bit more on the sweet side. Just helps with the cookies being a bit more sweet as a natural sweetener addition. But obviously you don't want them too brown and splotchy, just because it has a bit more higher FODMAP sugars. There are the bananas, and I just mash them up with a fork. Also, the less green they are, the bit easier they are to mash, which is nice. Okay, so as you can see, it still looks a bit wet. I'm gonna add a bit more oats. Usually it would be a cup and then a half a cup, but I didn't do full 2 bananas, so YOLO. And then of course, the most important part, and again, you can measure it, but I just like to YOLO it. Okay, so then you either need like a cooking sheet, or what I do, I use my cupcake tray. Then I have these little silicone cupcake cups, I don't know. Anyways, I use those just because I don't like using parchment paper. I don't know when I could use something that's reusable. And then I also like the fact that I can make even shaped ones in a 12 cupcake sheet and makes about roughly 12 cupcakes, so it works out pretty well. And then usually I just grab a spoon, I don't know, do about like that much. I just kind of start making them and then even them out as I go. Okay, so now that that's done, I just have them in the oven. I usually cook it 12 to 15 minutes, but I like them a bit more cooked, so I usually do about 15 minutes. It just makes it a bit more hard on the outside. They're not like a crunchy cookie, they're a bit gooey, but I just like them a bit more cooked. Banana cookies are done. I'm not gonna lie, I already ate them. They were very yummy. I like eating them when they're still a little bit warm, so the chocolate chips are kind of melted. They're not really melted anymore because they finished a while ago, but Yummy. Okay, so now I'm gonna make lunch and I'm gonna make like a quinoa salad kind of bowl thing. Okay, so I just put the quinoa in the pot here. So I just did 1 part quinoa, 2 parts water. So I did half a cup quinoa and then I did a full cup of water. Just gonna cook it on a low temperature. Make sure that I'm continuously watching it and making sure I'm stirring it so that it doesn't burn on the bottom. Next, I think I'm gonna start cooking the tofu. I'm gonna pan fry it a bit and cut it up into little cubes. So my little helper's awake now. Good morning. Did you have a good nap? You want to show them Sophie? There's my Sophie. Oh, wow. She's pretty neat. Yeah. Okay, well, you work on that and I'll work on the rest of dinner. Our lunch. It's dinner time. Okay? Okay. Ready? Break. Okay, so this is the quinoa here. Just slowly cooking. You can see it kind of starts to absorb the water. And then I have the tofu here. I'm just cooking in some avocado oil. Just cut it into little squares. Okay, so the quinoa's done, and I'm just cooking some of the zucchini and the peppers. I just have it in some avocado oil. And then over here, I'm just cooking some little carrots for Avery to eat. Feed yourself. Well, good effort, you guys. Look at that sunset. I have quinoa, kale, tofu, and I just did some salt and pepper on it. I have zucchini, peppers, and green onions, which I also cooked in avocado oil and salt. And then I shredded up some carrot, and then I just topped it off with an avocado. It's a bit of a warmer salad. I added the carrots cold as well as the avocado and the kale, and everything else was warm though. And clearly you want to try some? Okay, careful. Tasty. That's big kid food. That's not baby food. Thumbs up from Avery as well. Get it. I'm having a soda stream with lime. Avery's bouncing away. Avery, bounce, 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 bounce. Hopefully she tires herself out. So somebody didn't want to go down for bed and she just wanted to be snuggled. So I have an assistant here to help me make some peanut butter noodles. Yeah. You want some peanut butter noodles? This can you bite, but you can't eat them. This is a pretty boring vlog, Avery. You should probably say something. chicken's frying on the stove. Have some water heating up for the noodles. These are the noodles. They're pad thai rice noodles. We got the brown pad thai noodles this time. I find that these noodles have the best texture for any like gluten-free pasta options. You wouldn't be able to tell that they're gluten-free, honestly. Served. So just for an overview, we had the rice noodles and then we did soy sauce, peanut butter, and maple syrup. We cooked some chicken and we put some of the sauce on the chicken and then some of the sauce went on the noodles directly. For veggies, we used my food processor to shred some carrot, zucchini, that was it. And then there was some yellow pepper. And yellow pepper. That is the final product. Do you want to be in the shot or something? Trying to steal our thunder, Avery? I mean, he cooked it. I don't know why I decided to do a video because he did the whole cooking thing. I just sat there and watched, right? We just sat there and looked pretty. Well, one of us. So our intention for the night was to make popcorn, but as you can see, we're not going to do that. And you would think it's really late, and it is. It's 9:30, way past our bedtime. I wanted to watch The Bachelorette tonight, but the episodes are like 2 hours long and I don't think we're gonna make it. Who's your favorite Bachelor?
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite? Who are your top 3? Joe, Bennett, and Ben. Dang, those are my top 2. I think Joe's my favorite right now. I don't think he's gonna win, but Joe for Bachelor 2021, 2022, whatever the next one is. Comment down below who your favorite Bachelor is. Anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I'll be uploading videos every Friday at noon. Bye.